That is one of the showings just leaving now. But we are here at 215 Larrabee Farm Road. I've parked well close to the road, but you could park fairly far down towards. While we're out here on the road, you'll see it's just wider than a single lane. It's a very quiet road. I didn't bring long pants, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of hiking into the back parcel. But from what I can see, is it's wooded, obviously wooded, and relatively flat on the back side. So if we look to the right of the camp, obviously you have the garage there, and you've got a relatively thick tree break between you and the neighbor's camp here. We'll walk over to the neighbor's camp. A little brook. When I was here last week, it was running, but we've had a couple of dry days, so it's relatively stagnant right now. This is the neighbor to the right. It does not appear to be a full-time residence. It looks like they use it as a camp. And that's just given that there's not a lot going on in the yard. They haven't got a garage. And there's nobody here right now. Which, on a weeknight, I would imagine them to be home if they did live there. This is a little bit better view into the back lot. Like I said, it's fairly heavily wooded. That was my keys jangling as I was walking. The camp there again, and we'll walk to the other side and see the other neighbor's camp. The road does appear to end down there and become more of a trail, but it does continue. It looks like an ATV trail at the end. This camp appears to be a little bit more actively stayed at. They've got some lawn furniture out on the deck. There is a truck parked over by the garage. They do have a garage. Nice little fence. And the name Woodbury on the sign. And again, a tree cover between each of the camps. Let's walk down to the camp and see what it looks like from there. Reclaimed gravel driveway. You could bring in another load of gravel here, clean it up a little bit. Woodshed and garage. It's large enough for a car. I don't know if I would park a truck in here, but there is a generator right there. Not sure of the state. All of the systems are in as-is condition because, like I said, the fellow who owns it is in a conservatorship. He's not able to currently care for himself or make decisions. That is the well there. It's a tile-lined, dug well. The septic system, I believe the tank is right here and the field is over there. A couple of 100-gallon propane tanks. And this is neat. On the sun porch here, they've got some really neat wrought iron antique lawn furniture. All of this obviously will be staying. Pine Adirondack chair. Laundry. And from here, you can see the neighbor's camp through the other side. But the lake is a lot closer. Enter into the kitchen. Living room. Great picture windows facing the lake. So from the living room, again, there you can see, this is the camp to the right that appears to be more vacant, but just barely through the window you can see them. Grandfather clock, a couple pieces of furniture that are here will stay. A raccoon on the wall. And another there. Exposed beam throughout both of these rooms. Into the hallway, if you go right, a room with twin beds. Could obviously reconfigure this to a queen. And this closet here is where the utility panel is for your circuit breakers. Through here, at the other end of the hall, is another bedroom. This one appears a little bit larger to me. No circuit breakers in this closet. A little bit dark in here, but hopefully you can get a good picture of what we're looking at. There's the camp to the right again. And the bathroom. We don't have light in the bathroom right now, so it's harder to see. Shower there, tile lined. Toilet and sink. And what appears to be a linen cabinet in here. But again, harder to see where we don't have light in this room. Let's go take a look at the lake. These boards here have been here a while, and they could probably do with being replaced. There's a broken one right there. I would be careful around these boards, but they do go all the way around the screened porch. Now from the lake, you can definitely see from the road, this is the camp on the left, and this is the camp on the right, which is harder to see through the woods there. Obviously, standing on the lake, that's the camp on the right now instead of the camp on the left. This spot right here is really neat. It's almost like a little private beach. And there is a sand beach here. A little bit of vegetation has grown up, but gorgeous view of the lake. It's very quiet out here right now. I couldn't say the same on 4th of July or Memorial Day weekend. Labor Day, you probably get quite a bit of boat traffic up here, but it's very quiet. A crane is flying by just now. 2 cranes, wow. view of the camp from the lake. Another neighbor over there, and the other neighbor's right there. That's our tour.